Hey YouTubers, RADAUSTIN27 back here, and I get a lot of messages asking me, what are your favorite maps? So I said, why not make a video of the top 8 favorite zombie maps ever created in Call of Duty World at War and Call of Duty Black Ops. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I want to hear all of your favorite maps 1 through 8, and I hope to see them in the comments. So I'll talk to you guys later and let the debates begin. Goodbye. Number 8 on my list is 5. The Pentagon is under attack. Washington is going to DEFCON 1 in this installment of Zombie. This is one of the games that never did it for me. I mean, it introduced the new Winter's Howl. The map is very crowded, and it really took a lot of getting used to. It was not my favorite map. I mean, as you can tell, ranking in at number 8 above some other maps. It was never really fun. It did give me a second thought, though, to it when I played it the other night, and I actually got to very high rounds. It's really fun. It's really informal what I'm going to be doing in this video, but I'm just going to be going over some of my thoughts. It introduced a Death Machine perk, which was a really awesome power-up, and I enjoyed it, but it's too crowded, in my opinion. It's really tough to get to, I'm not saying high rounds, because I got to 35 on this. It doesn't seem fun. I had more fun not listening to the sounds. They also took a new step in changing the characters from the original World at War. They enlisted 4 new characters from the Vietnam era, in the 70s. We have JFK, President Nixon, Secretary Defense McNamara, and Fidel Castro, all playable characters in 5. They also introduced the new Pentagon Tech, or Pentagon Thief. And, if you killed him before he took your weapon, which you would lose if you did not kill him, you earned a bonfire sale, and it was a pack-a-punch for 1,000. And it was a really cool idea, though most times you cannot kill him unless you have a good strategy, such as the one I'm probably showing right now. So it was an okay map, not my favorite for sure.
On this earth.
Coming in at number 7 is Dead Ops Arcade. It was another new direction from the first time, going out of the first-person shooter mode and going to an over-the-head third-person type. You get to play as 4 new characters, once again, seemingly American soldiers, and you fight endless waves. They introduced the Cosmic Silverback, which was the first boss ever in the game, and it was a step in a different direction, not necessarily the best direction. It offered a lot to the table, new power-ups, new ideas, but trying to coincide with the story, it seems to be one of my least favorite maps besides 5. Ranking in at number 6 is RADAUSTIN27. You drove them deep into the heart of the Reich. You thought they were dead. You were wrong. The original zombie map and one of the best maps created, but they continue to make better and better maps, so it is number 6 on my list. It's slow going in the beginning, and there's not enough Easter eggs in it for sure, but it is a absolutely fun to play map, and now we're getting into the nitty gritty. Really separates the great from the great. Ranking in at number 5, shockingly enough, is Kino der Toten, one of the maps I complained about, but it is still a great map. Keeping the perk idea and having a great time and balance with the game, making it a bit too easy is why it's so low in rank, but otherwise between the Easter eggs, the film reels, teleporter, the hellhounds, all the stuff thrown together that was really great together, including Samantha's room, and finally getting a good grip on the backstory. This ranks in at number 5. Ranking in at number 4 is Electroshock Therapy. Chemically engineered beverages, hordes of undead Nazis find the power and unite them and send them back to their graves. It is the first map to have Easter eggs, the first DLC for Call of Duty Zombies. It introduced the perk systems, it introduced Easter eggs, started our story off, one of the major facilities of where the zombies were created in our lovely zombie backstory. There is plenty of stuff that goes on in Rook, one of the toughest maps in all of Zombies, and it continues to baffle opponents to this day. The zombies seem to be much faster in the World at War version, but there seem to be a lot more in the Black Ops version. It'll give you a run for your money, and it's indeed one of the most fun maps in Zombies. Ranking in at number 3, maggot-ridden corpses, bug-infested swamps, hundreds of undead Imperial armies. Choose your tactic and defend for your life. Shinonuma, the first map that introduced our 4 characters since the beginning. Since the creation of zombies, I always told my friends it would be really cool if we had 4 denominations of the main denominations in the game, of having a German, an American, a Russian, and a Imperial Rising Sun in the game itself. It would be awesome for zombies, and thus Shinonuma was created off all the community's ideas, and they continued the story in Easter eggs. This was the first time we ever got to see our beloved characters in Nazi Zombies. It introduced the Wonder Waffle DG2, my favorite gun in all of Call of Duty. It is one of the best maps to have, though it is one of the easiest is the only problem with Shinonuma. You will have tons of fun playing it and fighting off undead hordes of these zombies, and you will have a blast doing it on either edition of Shinonuma. Ranking in at number 2, the Risen Dead have overtaken a Soviet cosmodrome, and all hell has broken loose. The countdown to the zombie apocalypse has begun. Ascension, one of my favorite of all-time maps, thanks to the brand new Save Me From Sam Easter egg or Mystery Man Easter egg, giving us a whole new backstory and a firm grip on the story behind zombies, the new guns, the Pack-a-Punch machine, the massive map, the new power-ups, all integrated together with our heroes, our 4 heroes that we all love and know. Easter eggs filled with galore, new landers, new monkeys, new objectives in the game. Much more has come out of this than anyone anticipated. The Technicolor look to actually normal color, the Wizard of Oz feel, as JD2020 said. This Ascension almost overtook my favorite of all games, which you will see soon, in all of Zombies. It is filled with brand new perks for the first time introduced, PhD Flopper, and Stamina Up. The Matryoshka dolls and Gersh devices were implemented in this, and it made for one of the best zombie maps ever created in all of Call of Duty. Death Machine!
Destruction.
Shit, this is bad idea. Bad idea, bad idea! Really bad idea! Bad day, bad day, bad day, bad day!
Taste real before the doctor. Death has come to you, my children.
Come on!
The wretched screams of the dead fill my heart with joy.
But I know it's so.
Dirty must die.
I want to play a game. Let's play hide and seek.
Number 1, the greatest zombie map ever created, and almost no one denies it. Derice. The giant is rising. Face the might of the Nazi zombies in their heartland. This is where it all began. This is where the master plan took shape. Is this where it all ends? One of the greatest maps ever created in the Call of Duty series, and by far my favorite. No zombie map yet has overtaken my love for it. Introducing Pack-a-Punch for the first time. It introduced the monkey bombs, the trinity of all 3 guns, the first major Easter egg of the fly trap, all the radios in the game, having dogs spawn on rounds greater than 15 at random, having teleporters for the first time ever in Zombies. This was indeed one of the greatest maps ever, and by far my favorite. Now, I want to hear your thoughts on it. Please put it in the comments. I absolutely love to hear what you say. I'm such an avid zombie fan, if you couldn't tell. I really hope you enjoyed this top 8 zombie maps. And if you like that stuff, I have Let's Plays and much more zombies on my channel. Right now, I'm currently doing Left 4 Dead 1 co-op Let's Play with Vertiaguru. I hope you guys go check that out. I have lots of great content on my channel. And I really am interested to see whose top 8 is what. And I'm very excited for the new Call of the Dead map coming out May 3rd. to Xbox 360 first, and a month later, hopefully, to PS3. I'm a PS3 kind of guy, but I'll definitely be covering it. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you later. Goodbye.
That was badass! Sweet!
Telephone successful.
You're feeling underpowered. I'll help you make amends. Stick your weapon in the slot and let it change your luck. You think life are guaranteed, but I promise this won't suck. Put your fists into the air and raise a rebel yell. There's lots of bad ones out there you need to send to hell. With Pack Punch, I have a hunch your problems will be gone. But if you end up on the ground, sing a country western song. Pack a punch, 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 pack a punch.
Looking for an awesome free game to play? Try War Inc. Battlezone with tons of weapons, equipment, and highly customizable characters. Sign up now and receive exclusive NGT bonus items such as 10,000 gamer points, 30-day rental of the XM8 assault rifle, and 14-day rental of the 2x XP boost item. Click the link in the description to download this awesome shooter game now, absolutely free.